So I recently received this email from YouTube that said my video was removed because it didn't follow YouTube's community guidelines. But here is the thing. The video is on YouTube for more than 12 months, for more than a year. And I didn't have any problem until now. And the video have over 200,000 views. It's one of the most popular videos on my main channel. And I find it a little bit unbelievable when I received that email. And the video is just data entry tutorial. So in what way did the video violate their community guidelines? But what I did is I go to the back end of my YouTube channel, to my YouTube studio, and I check the details that they provided. And the details they provided is there are some information in the tutorial that violated their community guideline. And I am not about to just let the video go away because it's one of the biggest videos on my channel. It has over 200,000 views. So I just turn on the video and start watching the video. And I watch the entire video and I see what they mean. I see why they plug it and why they remove it from YouTube. In the video, I was showing a tutorial of how to use Excel and Google Sheet. I export some information that I have in my Google Form. And when I open the file, it briefly shows some email addresses of people who submit a form. And it's against YouTube terms and conditions to show people's email addresses or there any information that will identify them. And so when I share my screen and I'm teaching a tutorial, those email addresses that appear in the video, that is what violated their community guidelines. And since I cannot delete the video and record it again or maybe edit it and upload it back again, I did the next best thing. You know, YouTube have an inbuilt editing tool that you can use in YouTube after you upload a video. Initially, I thought you can only clip a beginning of a video or at the end of a video, but it turns out you can add some element in the video. And I just go ahead and watch the tutorial in the YouTube editor, and any place that the email addresses appear, I added a blurry thing and I just block the emails addresses that appear in the video. And I go through the video, I watch it about 3 times. And I made sure all the places that any email address appear in the tutorial, I added that blurry thing and I block it. After I finish, I watch it, I make sure I block everything, then I fill the decision I sent and I fill. And they reviewed the video. In less than 24 hours, they sent me another email and they said the video had been restored. And the video had been restored. I just watched the video to see if the views are going to decline. But after like 2 weeks now, the views of the video hasn't declined at all. The video continues its growth. So in my experience, YouTube can flag things after a very long time because the video had been on YouTube for more than a year before they plug it. So they can plug things after the thing started getting view. After the video started getting view, they can plug it then. And if they flag it and even though they say they remove it, they didn't really remove it entirely. They didn't delete it. They just remove it from viewers. Viewers cannot find it. And if you can edit and make changes to it, they are going to be able to restore it. So if you have any kind of issue like this, your video is removed and you want the video to be on YouTube, you can simply go to the editor or maybe start with reading the reason why they say they remove the video. In the YouTube studio, you are going to find the reason. When you open the video, you take a look at the reason exactly. And if it is something in the video, not the entire video, you can go through the video. If you can add something to block what they said violate their community guidelines, you can do that. If you cannot block it, you can simply delete the portion of the video that violated their community guidelines. So if you can do that, it can easily help you fix the video removal problem. And if you want to learn more about YouTube, consider to be reused content, you can check out this next video. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.